Hello guys, KiraKunPlays here. I'll bring you today a combo video on the new Infernoble Knight deck. So this is after the December banlist that just came out, banned Linkross and Smoke Grenade. So this is not going to be a scripted video, right? I just want to see what we can draw and how we can combo out from there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to be going first, naturally. And see, that's not a bad hand. So what can we do from here? Normally I would special summon Super Quantum Red Layer, but we're gonna forgo that because I'm worried about zoning. So I'm just gonna play New Space Connector, which is going to special summon Aqua Dolphin. Now I'm gonna use this right over here. I'm gonna use the effect and I'm gonna discard Super Quantum because I'm not gonna use it this combo to have a look at your opponent's hand. Now to kind of see what the situation is. If they have a hand trap, I can get rid of it, and now I know how to proceed from here. If they have any Nibiru potentially, and so on. So having done that, we're gonna use these two. We're gonna bring out Isolde using these two cards and activate her effect to search for another red layer. When I don't use red layer as part of my combos, I want to just bring it out. Right, just keep it here as a cost, discard cost and whatnot. And actually I'm gonna activate her second effect, which is gonna be to mill 2 equip spells. One is gonna be Phoenix Blade, and I believe there's another card that I'm considering, Noble Arms Clarent, which lets you attack directly. So I don't have the card now, but I will do some testing once I do get it to see how that works in tandem with Charles, now that you can't do Smoke Grenade at end phase anymore. Right, but moving on, having milled 2, we're gonna send Gemba. We're gonna special summon Gemba, and Gemba and Isolde will allow us to go into Crystal Hockey 5X, which in turn is gonna bring out Despot 101. I understand this combo right now is very susceptible to Nibiru, but this is why you kind of take a peek with Aqua Dolphin to gauge the situation, right? See any potential choke points. After this, I'm gonna bring out Aurodon, whose effect is gonna bring out 3 tokens, level 3 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. And at this point, Despot 101's effect triggers from the grave. Cool, right now, right? So here we're gonna use 2 level 3 tokens and a level 1 Despot, and we're gonna go into Power Tool Dragon. Power Tool Dragon's effect is gonna reveal, in this case, since we already have a DDR in hand, we want to get the living fossils out. So we're gonna reveal the triple living fossils that are here, and we're gonna add 1 to our hand. Now we're gonna activate our Aurodon's effect, and we're gonna pop 2 cards with the token and Power Tool Dragon to special summon Coldwind from the main deck. Coldwind's mandatory effect summons 2 level 3 tokens. Well, actually it adds the level, so right now this is a level 10. But that's also gonna trigger Despot 101's effect, which is not a once per turn effect. Now here you have options. What I like to do is using the level 3 and the level 1, I go into a Herald because that's always nice. And from here is where you want to extend further, right? We're gonna play Living Fossil to bring out Gemba. Now you have a level 3 token plus a level 2 Gemba. that's gonna allow us to go into Captain Roland. Captain Roland's level 5. We can activate this effect to be resolved at end phase. Living Fossil's not out, and Gamba is banished, most importantly. Right? With the level 4 and the level 5 tuner Captain Roland, we're gonna go into Charles. From here on out, you have options, right? So I can special summon Astolfo by banishing Roland, who is a level 5. Now he becomes a level 5. And I'm gonna special summon Renaud by its own effect as I control a Fire Warrior monster, and it's gonna return an equip spell or a Fire Warrior card. Let's add Infernoble Arms to Randall, because why not? I don't believe we've used this card this turn, so that's actually good. Now having this, we're gonna go into the level 6 Stardust Charge Warrior. It's gonna let us draw a card. Nice. Firefly Lady is great because, you know, it lets you extend further. These two cards are banished now, right? So I'm looking at Gamba. I want it, so we're gonna play this. We're gonna equip this to Stardust Charge Warrior. We're gonna discard a card for cost, which is why this Super Quantum has been pretty handy. And we're gonna select one of our remove from play monsters, old school Yu-Gi-Oh, special summon it, and banish it when it leaves the field, right? Oh no. When this card is removed from the field, destroy the equipped monster. It's pretty standard stuff. So with this, we can now go into Savage. It's level 6 plus level 2. We can go into Savage. We're gonna equip Isolde. Now we have a double negate on the board. Now at this point, what else can we do, right? We still have Phoenix Blade in grave, so we can banish something else, but as I actually don't think we can extend further at this point. Like, I do have Borrow Swords, but that's not something that we can go into. I mean, this seems to be an okay end board. So we're gonna move into the end phase. Roland's effect still activates, which is to send an equipped spell to the graveyard from the deck, and then add a Fire Warrior monster to your hand. So we're gonna add Immortal Phoenix Gearfried for the following turn play. We want to get into that True King of all calamities, right? So he's banished still, and now we actually get to activate Emperor Charles effect, which is going to be during the end phase. I can equip an equip spell from your hand or graveyard to this card, then equip a Fire Warrior monster from the deck. So here's where you typically will do the smoke grenade shenanigans, but since we don't have that, there really isn't much we can do. So let's just equip this. And the reason I do that is because I want the added protection that equipping Oliver is going to give me. This makes it so it's unable to be targeted. But since I do have Ogier in the deck, I like this one a little bit more, which is it allows you to be unable to be destroyed by card effects, which gives you some protection against degenerate things like Dragoons and the like. So there you have it, guys. This is the end board for current Infernoble Knight. It's not super explosive, but then again, it's not that much different. So yeah, guys, like the video if you found this helpful. If there's anything you would do differently, feel free to let me know. I think we can learn a lot from each other. And yeah, let me know what you'd like to see next. I'm gonna keep working on some other combo videos, but I think this pretty much sums up. Like, if I had Immortal Knight Phoenix here for you, we could have done this, If I had it in hand, I could have used him, and I most likely would have just overlaid into True King of all Calamities, which I feel it's a bit more of a stronger play moving forward. But you know, there's a lot of room to grow in this deck. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and have a great day. KiraKun out.